Hey, Bubbles. What is this? Oh. I think I've been in the playoffs. One game before the playoffs? I don't know. Yeah, one game.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lacey. Puts him in the spin cycle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Fires to the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give out of the gun. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll test the right side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to impose their will with the run. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Martinez on the carry. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking the play. After the run, now to throw. Using the quick game. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They believe they can run right here. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They're bringing heat. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint and try to put some points on the board.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
That's caught. It's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a foot.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Touch!
He was ready when he scored that first drive. He thought he had something. Amazing how confidence can go into quitting so quickly. Come on. It's going to be Alabama, Georgia, Texas. Come on. Ohio State, maybe. It's going to be one of them teams, probably. We'll see.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Oh, Penn State.
Taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From inside the 15, here's the return.
Come on.
He was looking for more running room, but
Start that
none to be
bullshit.
found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh, I ran right by him.
And a pickup of 8.
You know he's going to run with Penn State. You know he's going to try to run, and then he's going to try to use his tight end. Not too worried about deep threat with Penn State. They don't have any real deep threats. I got to... If I can stop his run, I can beat him pretty bad because he'll end up turning the ball over and taking sacks. It's just that offense is not going to create space. But if he can run, then he'll be able to throw, and it'll be a tougher game than it needs to be.
So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
First down is the key play, man. If I can get him into, first and 10 or first and 11, 12.
Are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly.
They try to run
what
on
you're
second,
talking about.
but
Beautiful helmets. They don't change very much.
Got to watch
Very
number 44 though.
Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
There we go.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push
They'll
passes,
probably try to run
timing
again.
is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Yep, that's what I said.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB.
I just got to make the
Trying to
plays.
find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Just got to make the plays now.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat.
It ain't open. That's crazy. Come on, bro. That's the shit I can't understand.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game
in
one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size.
That's crazy, bro.
Still making the play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit.
Crazy thing is that guy was running a 6 route. He was going straight deep. So like for him to turn like that is crazy.
From the 29, looking to pass. It's Allard.
Come on, man.
Gets it out fast. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Like he never would have been able to stop his momentum to turn back like that.
Behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California. is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody.
Got him. Let's go,
They
man.
get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Stop the run. Not going to be able to pass. He got that one lucky pass.
They're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
And
Looks like they're going outside. I didn't know he was going to pick up that block.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Got to establish the run here.
They'll turn to Martinez. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 45, on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly.
Spread them.
What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments.
Let's spread them to see how his pass defense is.
And then it's the last time that you ever get these group of
Stacking the line
individuals
against
together.
my
You
run,
say goodbye
so.
to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Don't drop.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Trying to escape and get it himself. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the
Don't
final
put a defensive
2 minutes
lineman
of the
as your
first half.
quarterback spy, bro. Come on, man. Get out of here with that shit.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and
Even that
10.
linebacker's not going to be able to run with it.
Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. And the quarterback
The
caught
angles,
some
bro.
time,
They-
but
they-
not enough.
everybody knows
Now he
football is
goes
about
for the
angles.
sack.
There's no way
This offense is gonna
the
have
angle
to
he
come
took,
up
he was
with a
going to get
plan
somebody.
to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
To the air, it's Ward. Trying to get to him.
Oh, I should have.
And he
I saw him.
feels the
Sorry,
heat
sorry.
coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Keeps it going. They're trying to get to him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make
He
sure
comes
they
over
have
with that
everybody
one
on
safety
the
over
same
the top.
page.
I'm going to happen. He comes out and cover 3. He's
4th
in
and a
trouble. He's in
long way
trouble.
to go, but the
he
offense is
dropped
going to
it.
give
He
it a
dropped it.
shot. He'll try to throw and
Got
pick
him.
up the 1st down.
No!
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense.
He's bombed, dude. Like, that's crazy
Seeing
to
the
me,
ball,
dude.
breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground.
Yeah, you gonna feed him?
To set your defense for
You heard me?
positive situations down the road.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Give me that. Oh, that should have been an interception. I read that shit.
It's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the.
That should have been an interception. I even sat on it, bro. Look at me right there, number one.
Third and short. Understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. That's reeled in. It's Fleming.
That's mine.
The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
He did not get past
It'll
that.
be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw.
Give me that. Come on, bro.
Oh, what a grab by
Give me that
the
shit.
defense. And they make
Give me that shit, bro.
the play to
You know exactly what you were doing with that tight end. When you shifted up to see if I was in the zone or not. You knew exactly where you were going, bro. It's just a matter of me getting my hands up and not. You better keep that safety over the top.
For a reason, a lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
Let's go. Great pass, bro. Way to throw it behind the receiver. You throw it in front, it gets intercepted, bro.
He weaved his way and got down to the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's
I tried to get it.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Wouldn't slide down. Sorry, I get ball.
About to kick it away again.
He knows he's in trouble,
Tied
man.
up in the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh!
Really disciplined job by the
Seen the cut.
to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Come on, man. Come out with that cover 3, bro. Come out with the cover 3. Yes, there it is. Please be in the zone. Please
There's
be in
certainly
the zone.
room for improvement after that scoreless first half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play.
No,
here,
that was
so
bad. That was
Fires
bad.
into traffic, it's picked off.
That was on me, though.
That
I should have floated it. That was on
really
me.
get you going, not only on
I waited too long. I had to throw it right
defense,
away if I
but
wanted
the
to
over the
throw a
37.
bullet. It's on me.
Nice catch by the defensive back.
I can't even get mad. That's on me.
DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and
Good
not wide
defense.
receiver.
Stand up.
Great job finishing
He's running the ball.
interception,
He's running the
catching
ball.
making a big play.
Stand tall. Stand tall, defense.
Going up top on first down. Getting some heat.
You don't want that shit. Catch it.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after
You fed him?
a forward to the 33.
Kayla, you fed him?
Things look great with that
Oh,
field
okay.
position.
Water?
3 plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6.
All right.
Looking to throw, it's Aller.
Nice play.
Makes his connection.
Nice play. I don't know.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
There's a reason third down is called the money.
Make a
What
mistake,
great
brother.
find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Well, there's a statement by the defense.
Make a mistake.
First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Direct snap.
Nice fucking play call.
Got some room, headed to the
Nice
goal
play
line.
call.
Touchdown.
I don't know why I
Nittany
came out in the
Lions.
pass defense
And with
either.
that, they've got the lead here in the
I
second
don't know why I
half.
did that.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very
should have just played my 4-3.
drive.
No, he doesn't.
And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run.
All right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, excuse me. About my night in football tonight, I can tell you that.
Looking to gather a little more strength. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Got his man. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming. He's got him wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're bringing heat. And he tries to get away, but
I see what you're doing.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Just buried it.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. A first down run in the red zone.
We're getting in there. We're getting in there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow.
We answer back, big boys. Let's get this stop. Stop fucking around with this guy.
What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Let's go. I covered it and let the defensive dogs go to work. That's what it's about right there. That's what it's about. Right, when he saw me cover it, he had no choice but to take a sack. Gotta be careful with that stupid direct snap. I know he's gonna go back to it, you know?
Work after the break. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Feeling some heat.
Let's go.
And here comes
them boys eat. Let them boys eat.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Coming after it.
Let's eat! Let's eat, boys! Gotta punt it! Let's go!
Let's go.
Let the dogs loose! Hell yeah! Don't fumble, bro. I thought he fumbled.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
I see you, boys.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
I'm out in that shit, bro, with the safety covering over the top, bro. I'm going to tear him up with that zig play the whole game. Don't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, David, I think for a
still doing it. I see what you're doing, too. You're trying to drop your backer in that spot.
Just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if
I don't know why I run those plays. I know I'm not good at those. I don't know how people run them on me, but I'm not good at those. I never get the blocking required. That's the thing. I never get the blocking that's required to make that a successful play call.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him.
Got him.
Quickly to the tight end.
You shouldn't have missed that tackle underneath, bro.
Shouldn't
have missed that tackle.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag.
Penn State's too slow to run with my guys. I know that already. I just can't take sacks. Let's eat! Boy is a monster, bro.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just.
This is where you break people's fucking will. Here. This is how you break their will. Take their fucking soul.
Give to the running back. And this offense
where you take their soul.
Back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Ward.
Got him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Miami.
Don't commit to the run, dog. Just because it's 3rd and inches don't mean I'm running it.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the
Let's go, man. I think I'm going to play baseball after this. Take a break from football. I got to play my football franchise game today at 8:30, so I don't have to play too much football before then.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
All right, let's go, P. Stand up one more time. Stand up one more time. We know he ain't running the ball. We know he ain't running the ball. If he does, he's stupid. We okay with that.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the
If
field.
he does run, just don't give him a big play.
Work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
Oh, I was trying to get to that shit. I was trying to get to that shit. I seen it. I just was too far inside to get to it.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Fast motion from the offense. He's going to pass on second down.
That's interception. Oh my God, bro. He doesn't have the angle to make that throw. That's crazy, dude. That's you jumped that route. See the angle? He would have had to get more out by the defensive tackle. I mean, by the offensive tackle. He would have had to take 2 more steps to his right to get that angle. Because he didn't float the ball. He would have floated it, that's one thing, but he didn't float. It's covered, bro. It's covered. It's covered. We're coming. We're coming. Yeah, it's covered.
And he's left with no option but to throw.
You have nobody that can create space, bro. You have nobody that can create space.
All day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive.
You got to throw it up and pray, bro. You got nobody to create space. It's covered again. Let's go. That defense is hunting.
Miami defense under 10 points a game.
It's a good game, though, man. It's a good game. I mean, even though I didn't get nothing done the first 3 quarters, I didn't feel worried. Like I didn't feel like I never felt threatened by him. Put it that way. He got that one play with the running back. That was cool. Like it's interception. He goes that. Okay.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I'm alright with that. There's nothing I can do in that open field.
And he scoops his way to the
But what
first
you
down
do
and then
now?
slides to avoid the hit.
So quarterback spy now. I won't be by myself in that open field.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
That's all it is now. That's how you handle that.
The Nittany Lions in the hurry up. And
that's how you handle that.
Down.
Going over the top. That's my safety. That's my safety. There it is. It's open. It's open, but you got to throw it quick.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Time is not on their
Waited
side
too long.
right
I know my safety's over there. You actually should have undercutted it and
like
accepted
that.
it.
They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Yep. Just Hail Mary that. Yep.
Just threw that one away.
You threw that shit away on 4th and 10. You could have at least
they're
ran
down
the ball.
possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions.
Could have at least ran the ball, got like 5 yards, make it a little shorter, but that was
down the
stupid.
field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
He's got his man.
Floated that one.
They get the timeout.
So I'll give him credit for that. Floated that one. Now he's down to 3 seconds, so now we're running pre-bank.
In search of that tying touchdown.
Now you got to go for the
the
end zone.
chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
Can't play around with that shit
Looking to
anymore.
move it through the air.
Here we go. Some bullshit happened.
And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but...
Yeah, really bad offensive performance, but we kicked it in when we needed to, you know?
Jesse, I want to learn
Kicked it in
as
when we
I
needed
win.
to.
I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and
Take a break from
up-tempo,
football.
we're used to
Just
seeing a
baseball.
ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games
Although
like
I don't
this.
like
We're
playing
used to seeing it,
baseball on
but
my
for this team
TV
right
for some
here,
reason.
they gotta
There's
love
some
the way
weird
they play
delay.
defense. They made
I'm
the
always
plays
behind on the
required
scenes,
to
but
win. That's a happy group all around.
That's going to...
good win though. Sometimes you got to learn how to win games the ugly way, you know? It's not always good to just dominate people. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to switch over to Major League Baseball. As soon as I do, it's going to cut off, but I'm going to go ahead and start the stream back up. So if you want to watch baseball, just, tune in.